Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? Cannot believe it's almost the end of April. I am going to be bulk filming today because I'm going to my travel job today and I'll be working the next 4 nights in a row. So I'm not gonna have time to do another video, to film a video another day. So for this video, I'm gonna be doing my, I guess the end of the month check-in. I am gonna have transactions from the beginning of the month all the way to the end of the month. The only thing that I'm not gonna have is the transactions for food and transportation for the first 3 weeks. I am gonna have it for the last week. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look into my spreadsheet and see what I have to take out of my envelopes. And then as well as I'm going to do a bill swap after that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So here's my computer. This is my spreadsheet and this has all of my spending for the month. So beginning of the 1st of April, I did get charged for my Apple Music and that's an annual fee for me. And that was $109. I did take my dog to the doctor and he had to do his yearly heart murmur test and then he had to get the Simparica medication. That's for the heartworm, ticks, all that. He takes a pill like once a month and I usually get a 6-month supply. So that for that visit, I spent $306.46. Now I said I didn't have any transactions for the food and transportation for like the first couple of weeks because what I've been doing is I've just been taking it out every week because I didn't have time to film the videos. So next transaction here is April 13. I did buy a couple of things from Amazon. I did buy these dryer balls that is supposed to help you dry your clothes better and gets rid of static. So I'm taking that out of home and that's for $10. I also bought some berberine. So a couple of years ago, I used to see a nutritionist and I used to take this medication. It helps for not weight loss, but like for appetite. So to decrease appetite because I could eat a lot. So I'm taking that out of health and that's for $30. I also bought the next day a lash lift and a wax kit. So I'm taking that out of my envelope and that was for $72.72. I did start using the lash lift, but I realized it's not going to be good for me because my lashes are just way too short. So I think I'm going to look into getting like serum to make them, to try to grow them. So that's that. On April 19th, I did buy more stuff from Amazon. I got a pillow cover and an umbrella. Those are coming out of home and that was for $29 total. Now this big transaction here, I did end up doing booking our next cruise and this is going to be for the end of August. So the total for that is $2,132.70. It's going to be for a 7-night cruise and we are going to 2 cities in Mexico, Honduras and Belize. So that is that. Next is Easy Pass. So I do get my Easy Pass replenished automatically. So this time it replenished and it's for $250. Okay, so now this week has the food because this was from last week. Technically my check-ins are every week. So if this was a weekly check-in, it would have been from April 19th to April 25. So here you're starting to see food transactions and here it's really not much but food and gas because as I've mentioned in other videos, I've been working a whole ton this month. So April 19th, I went to work overnight. In the morning, I got breakfast at the cafe for $10.68. I had to go back into work that same night. So I got food from Panera for dinner and that was for $29.73. This was also some for my daughter and some for me. In the morning when I got out of work, I got breakfast again for $8.74, and I got gas on the way home for $45.04. I went back to work again same night. In the morning again, I got breakfast. That was for, oh no, this isn't it. So this week was my daughter's spring break, and she ended up going upstate to spend time with her grandparents. So this was us getting breakfast at a cafe. That was for $22.42. So they do live like upstate New York. And I kind of just met them halfway. So that is why we got food. And then we also got gas for $47.93. I did go to my travel job that same night on the 22nd at night. So in the morning when I got off, I got breakfast for $6.66. Now, same day on the 23rd, I did go now to my my per diem job. And in the morning, I got breakfast again at that cafe for $5.46. On my way home, I got gas again. It's 2 days in a row because I had to drive far to meet them halfway here. So I basically depleted my gas on the way home from this job. So now I got another tank of gas for $40.62. The 24th at night, again, I went back to work. In the morning on the 25th, I got breakfast for $8.74. So this was yesterday. And I finally got a day off to myself. So I ended up actually going to get a facial. Now this is only $20 because I do have a monthly subscription with them. So I get charged every month for a facial, or I could use it for a facial or a massage. And I have a couple of packages because I haven't been going. So all I had to do was pay for tip. So I tipped the girl $20. And then I ended up taking myself out to dinner to Cheesecake Factory. I just figured I just really deserve to have a nice dinner for working so much. So I'm taking that out of leisure, and that is for $82. I got 2 drinks, and I've been like really into spicy drinks lately. So I got a spicy margarita, 2 of them. And then I got the chicken bellagio, which is so good. I got it the last time we went there for my brother's birthday, so I wanted to get some more. And then today I'm also going to take money out of my monthlies to pay for my apartment for the month of May. All right, so in total I spent $3,767.90, and these are the categories I will be taking them out from. So yeah, that is it, you guys. All right, now after going through the expenses, we're gonna go ahead and take money out of the binders. So first things first, we're gonna pull money out of my funds. So this is the binder for that. So hopefully we don't need any change. We're gonna see. Actually, I probably do. So what I'm gonna do is pull money out of my $1 savings challenge. I don't even know how much I have here, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then let's do $10 plus 5 is 15, and maybe another 5. All right, so this is $20, and in the end we have to take $20 out of the pile to put back into my $1 savings challenge. All right, so let's put those over here. All right, so first things first is health, and I said we're pulling $30 out of health today. So we do have $30, so 20 and 10 makes 30. So now in health we have 100, 200, and 5 left over. Next is strips, and this is the big expense right here. So in here, let's see how much I have. 1,000, 2,000, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210. So 2,210, and I have to take out $2,133. I'm rounding up. So we need $77 should be what's left here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take all of this out. And then keep those. And then I said we should have 77. So we'll just add 5, 6, and 7. So again, we have leftover 50, 75, 76, 77. All right, and I think that is it for this binder. Yeah. All right, so let's move on now into my fixed and fun envelopes. So I'm gonna take out the $500 here to pay for my rent for the month of April. So we'll put that back over here. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do with this envelope, because this next month is my last month at my apartment, and because my contract is ending at my travel job, so I'm not gonna have an apartment to pay for anymore for the meantime. So we'll see what I do with that. Next is annuals, and for annuals we're taking $109 out, and that is for my Apple Music. So let's see how much this is. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's not enough. Actually, I'm just gonna do 110 for now. So 50, 100, and 110. And then I'm gonna come back and do the bill swap anyway. So I just gave myself $1 back. All right, actually this should be here. All right, for food, we did spend a total of $92.43. So I'm rounding that up to 93. So if I do, okay, so I'll take the 100 out and put $7 back. So 5, 6, and 7. So I have 45, 46, 47 left. Transportation. So transportation, I spent $383.59, and I know I don't have enough. So we're gonna round that up to $384. And I have 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, and 310. So minus 310. So we need $74 more. And I'm most likely taking that out of my buffer, but we'll see. We'll keep that out for now. So $74 is what we still need to cover. Next is for me, and I spent a total of $92.72, so $93. So again, we don't have any more 5s. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take more 5s out of here. So I'm actually going to just switch these 2 5s for a 10. So that way we still only need to put $20 back in here at the end. All right, so I need 93 out of here. So I'm going to take this 100 and I'll put back 5, 6, and 7. Alrighty. Okay, my daughter, nothing. So my dog Rue, 306.46 cents. So 307. And I know I don't have enough in here either. So I still need $74. So let's see. So 307 minus 100, 200, 20, 40, and 250. So 250. So I need $57 to cover for Rue plus the 74. So I need $131 still left to cover. All right, next is home, and we're taking $39 out of here. So we'll take a 20 and put $1 back. And last here is leisure, and I'm taking $82. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 85. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So that's 85. So I need $3 back. Okay, so I only have 2, so I have to put $1 back in here. Let's see, I don't have enough singles to make more change. So I'm just gonna keep a mental note to put another $1 here later on after I do my bill swap. So, all right. So we still need $131 to cover for my the rest of my expenses. So I think I'm gonna take $31 out of food. So that's 1. So I need 30 more. So I'll take these 40 and put a 10 back. So minus 31. And then the 100 I'm going to take out of buffer. And then that is out of this binder. That way I don't have any change in here because the money in my buffer account is in my high yield savings account. So I'd rather not have change here. So again, we'll take out 100. All right, so now we should be all covered. Oops. All right, whatever. Okay, so in the end, we should have, okay, first things first, let's actually put back. I have $1 left here, so let's put $1 back into leisure. And then let's put the $20 back into my $1 savings challenge. So we'll put this 20 in here. So now what's left in here should be at least $3,768. Okay, you guys, so I caught my mistake. I had to go back to rewatch everything. So for home, I was supposed to take $39 out, but I only took $20. So I'm gonna put a 20 in here. So that is the mistake. All right, so now we should have enough money. So let's go ahead and count this again. All right, so in placeholders, I have 1, 2,500, 600, 700. So 2,700 in placeholder plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 plus 51, 52, 250 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. Yes, 260. So 260. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. So plus 60. So we have 3,770 in here. And we needed to have $3,767.90. So we do have, what, $2.10 extra, which is perfectly fine for me. We're just going to keep that in the bank. So now what I'm going to do is do a bill swap. So first, let's go ahead and go on to here. For Smile, I think I have 1,000 placeholders. So nothing to do there. Emergency is all good. General savings, I have 2,500 here, so that is good too. House is good. Buffer is good. My IRA, I have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2,400. So nothing to condense so far. Taxable, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing there either. And then 18K 18. I have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,800. So nothing here either. So yeah, that's it for that. Let's move on to this binder now. All right, so for car, I have 100, 50, 70, and 90. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch this for a 100 placeholder. And I should probably take note of that, right? Okay. All right, so for car, it's getting $100 deposit. Okay, next is health. And we have 100, 205. So I'm gonna switch this 100 for another 100 placeholder. So health is also getting $100 deposit. These envelopes, these categories are all in my high yield savings account. So whenever I get 100, I put that in the bank. Next is trips, and trips we have 50, 75, 77. So nothing to do here. Birthdays, I have 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 70. So close to getting another placeholder, but maybe next time. Christmas, we have 1, 2, 300 in placeholder and $80, so nothing there either. Celebrations, I could do a 50 and 10, so let's do that. So switch that for 50 and 10. So I still have 160 here. School, I have, we can switch 2 20s and a 10 for a 50. So I have 100, 200, 50, 75. So 275. Extracurriculars, these are all in placeholders. I have 300 in my high yield savings account. Electronics, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, and 500. So we could switch all these placeholders and this 100 for a 500 placeholder. And then 2 10s for a 20. So 520 is now in electronics. And then YouTube, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So we'll switch these for 50. So 20, 40, no, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Alrighty. So that is it for this binder. And then lastly, let's check what we have in this one. So monthlies is empty. Annuals, we have 500, 600, 700, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. So we'll switch this for 100 placeholder. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so now there is still 500, 600, 700, 800, 2041. So 841 is left in annuals. Food, nothing to do here. Transportation is empty. My envelope, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 10. So we'll keep a 10 and then switch this for 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. All right, so I still have $212. Next is my daughter, and she has 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, another 100. So she has $400 in her envelope. All right, my dog Rue is empty. For home, we have nothing to condense. And then last here is leisure, and we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So we'll switch those for 2 20s. All right. Okay, you guys, that is it for the unstuffing and the condensing. So this should still be 3,770. So let's go ahead and count it again. So I have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3. So 2,300 in placeholder plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 plus 150 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that's plus 500 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 180 And then we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. All right, you guys, that is the end of the cash unstuffing and bill swap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.